Bonjour! Today I'm going to be doing a review of The Kiss of Deception by Mary E Pearson. This book is about Princess Leia. On the day of her wedding day, she decides she doesn't want to marry this prince. What the f-
That was so random.
This is a non-spoilery review and I will not spoil anything about the book. This book is about Princess Leia, who is to be married. She does not want to be married, so on her wedding day, she flees to a nearby village with her maid. There, she takes on a different identity and she becomes basically a commoner. But little does she know, two people have followed her. One of them, a prince, the other one, an assassin sent to kill her. As much as I really like this book, I was a bit disappointed. This book is really, really hyped. Like, everybody loves it, they're obsessed with it. But I was kind of disappointed. I did really like this book, but it did not live up to the hype for me. I gave this book 3.5 stars. While I did really love it, it was enjoyable, it was a bit slow. I think if this book was condensed to like about 300 pages, it would have been a lot better. This book is 490 pages and it does not need to be that long. Very little actually happened in this book. Very little does, and it was drawn out. There's so much dramatic irony in here. So much dramatic irony. If you don't know what dramatic irony is, it's basically when the reader knows something everybody in the book or show doesn't know. There was so much. Like, the reader knew so much more than every single character. Like, you at least knew one thing that every single character didn't. It was ridiculous. It was also kind of frustrating because the whole book I just kind of wanted to yell at the characters. Everything I knew, I was like, oh my god, why don't you know this? You should know this. And it was just kind of frustrating. Well, those were quite a bit of negatives, but I did really like this book. I think my favorite part about this book was the writing style. It was really pretty, and I just really love the way this writer writes. I definitely will be checking out the second book in the series and other books she does write because I really love the way she writes. I also really love the main character, Leia. She was really strong and bold and brave. She was not scared to stand up for what she believed in, no matter the consequences. She did not care. This book is mostly told by Leia's point of view, but every few chapters there was the assassin and the prince's point of view, and I thought it was really interesting to read Leia's point of view first and see what happened, and then see the assassin or the prince's reaction to what happened to Leia. Also, I think one of the best things about this book is that the author totally fooled me. I had who the assassin and the prince was so wrong. When I actually found out who the assassin and who the prince actually were, I was totally blown away because I was really wrong about them. Overall, this was such a fun book to read. I really did enjoy reading it, and I would definitely recommend this book because a lot of people really love this book. I think somebody else would definitely really enjoy this book. I also met the author and I did a video about it, so I'll link that down below. All for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below what books really blew you away. Au revoir!